This is Norma, your nutritionist, and today we're going to be talking about grains. When shopping for grains, try to get the majority of your grains from whole grain sources. When I first think about grains, the one thing that I think about is that everyone should have, as a staple in their household, a mixture of whole wheat flour mixed with equal amounts of white flour. And what I use that for is I use it to make pancakes, waffles, and muffins. But you can incorporate that same mixture into just about anything that you're baking, so that makes for a great staple. The other thing that I think about is bread. When purchasing bread, try to make your purchases 100% whole wheat bread. And make sure that you read the label, because the marketers have gotten pretty clever with the naming and also the advertising on the labels. And in the same line as the bread, you'll also find tortillas. And we all love our flour tortillas, but there's also corn tortillas, and they're a little bit more healthier than just the white flour tortillas. In that same line also you'll find English muffins, and you'll find bagels, and they do sell them whole grain. So look for those in your store because they're out there. So talked about flour and bread. I want to talk about cereal. Try to get the majority of your cereal to be whole grain, and they do sell like multi-grain O's, and they also sell wheat nugget type cereal as well as a shredded wheat. And try to buy less of the sugary cereals. Obviously we know they're not great for us. Another cereal that I like to have on hand is oatmeal. I like to buy the instant type oatmeal because it makes for a quick breakfast. And what I like to do with mine is I like to make it with lots of cinnamon and lots of raisins, and I also put walnuts in mine. But you can also make it with fruit like strawberries. I also make it with blueberries and so forth. So get creative. Rice. I love my white rice, but I have also learned to like the instant brown rice. And the reason why I like it is because it makes for a very, very quick meal. And at some later point, I'm going to share a recipe with you. Next, I want to talk about pastas. You're going to see more and more whole wheat pastas on the market, specifically things like elbows, rotini, spaghetti, and also lasagna. So try those that are whole wheat. And the other thing that I like to share with you is popcorn. Popcorn is a great whole grain, and I like to buy the 100 calorie packs because they're just a wonderful snack. They do not have a lot of calories. As long as you eat popcorn and do not overladen it with butter or cheese or whatever topping that you might think of, it's a wonderful snack. So to conclude, I just recommend that you try to get more whole grains in your diet. Remember that when you do eat more whole grains, you also need to consume more water. So until next time, this is Norma, your nutritionist. Adios.